For more on all this, we're joined by Amitabha Ghosh from here in Washington. He's a space scientist who's worked on NASA's Mars missions since 1997. Thanks so much for joining us. First, how important do you think this is for China's space mission, for China, and for the Chinese people?
So let me give you a background, how important it is. So the most important problem right now in space science, scientific problem, is there life on Mars? That is one. Two is, you must be you're reading news about water being found on Mars. We haven't found life on Mars. There are organic molecules, but no life so far. Second is, the last human landing on another heavenly body was on the moon in maybe more than 50 years back. So humankind is really inching for the next step, and Mars is the answer. SpaceX has this huge plans and to go to Mars at a very affordable price, and they seem to be making incredible headway. So now Mars is again important for a possible human mission. In this context, China has pulled off a very technologically hard step of landing on Mars. It's not going to Mars, which is hard. It's landing on Mars, which is hard. So this throws open the entire surface of Mars for the Chinese scientists to explore. So I think that is a very, very significant step.
How come other countries haven't done this? China now second after the U.S. And do you think this encourages even more countries to follow suit?
So the answer lies in what I just said. It is very, very difficult. So you have to land on this body, which is more than 200 million miles away and has probably an average light time. You're not in direct control. The radio difference time is more than 20 minutes. And it has an atmospheric structure. You have no idea how dense it is, what is the temperature structure is. And you have to slow the vehicle down from more than 10,000 miles an hour to almost zero. Maybe 2 miles per hour is fine, but if you hit it at 100 miles an hour, it's not good enough. It's going to destroy the aircraft. So it is very, very hard, and that is the reason why so many countries have failed. And the answer to your second question is, I think these missions take a very long time to plan, maybe more than 10 years, maybe more than 5 years. And so I don't think this will instantaneously prompt other countries to jump in the fray. And then if you think of science, there are many different scientific problems and projects to pursue. So I don't think it will kind of make for a space race if you're thinking of it that way.
Can you tell us a little bit about where the rover landed, where Tianwen-1 landed, why that area was chosen, and what specifically it expects to find in that terrain?
The very interesting experiment, which I think this has, and also Perseverance has, is ground-penetrating radar. This is to map whether there is underground water, and if yes, at what depth and at what concentration. So the reason why this is so important is, if there was a human mission, you need to find a source of water on Mars. And this instrument can help us understand this better.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Amitabha Ghosh, thank you so much for your insight.
Thank you.